When you start out running, it can be hard sometimes to figure out what type of running gear you need. And even if you've been running for a while, it's always good to keep an eye out for other products that you can add to your running arsenal to make your experience better. So today I want to have a look at what I'm using for my running gear. Now before we get started on the running gear, I just wanted to show off my new merchandise. The shirt that I'm wearing comes in all kinds of different styles. Now these are cotton shirts, but there are also running shirts and other items like phone cases, mugs, teddy bears. So if you're interested, check out the website. You can find it all there. And there are even shirts with run slogans on them. So check it out. Now the most important part of my running gear is my shoes. So we'll start with those.
I've worn lots of shoes. I bet if I think about it real hard, I could remember my first pair of shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere.
Now, I've talked about this before. If you want to find out what shoes are best for you, then go to a running store or a specialty sporting goods store where they can give you good advice, they can scan your feet, and they can tell you exactly what type of shoe would be best for your feet. Now, the running shoes that I've been running in and that I've enjoyed most lately is the Adidas Solar Boost. I just find them so comfortable. They're just a joy to run in. I also still like my Ultra Boost and my laceless Ultra Boost, just because I'm too lazy to tie shoelaces. These are amazing, but my favorite at the moment are the Adidas Solar Boost. Now the second item, which is almost just as important as shoes, is your socks. Now a lot of people don't even think about this. They just think, yeah, sporting socks or tennis socks, they're fine for running, and yeah, of course they're fine. But if you're running longer distances, then they might become a problem. Tennis socks have seams, and they have these little hard parts on the side most of the time, and especially if you do longer runs, you can end up with blisters because of this. So what I recommend for that is seamless socks. Now there are a lot of different brands that have seamless socks. I wear x-bionic socks a lot. I have a lot of different pairs. They're X socks. Also have features, but I also have just random generic brand socks, which are fine as well. It's kind of hard to tell the difference. I like the way the x-bionic socks feel. They're very comfortable, and so you just have to figure out what works best for you. My recommendations are the features or X socks, x-bionics. Now another item that doesn't always get a lot of thought is underpants.
Time to go to work all night, search for underpants, hey. We won't stop until we have underpants, yum tum yummy tum hey.
Now, of course you can go running in your regular underwear, but it might start moving around, it might not be as comfortable, it might not handle sweat that well. So my advice is get some underwear that is designed for running, for sports. A while ago I bought a pair of Under Armour boxer shorts. I was very happy with these, and a little later on they had a sale on, so I bought a whole bunch of the same boxer shorts. Now I'm very happy, they're very comfortable, they handle sweat really well. They're just really great to wear while running, and I can't believe I just showed you my underwear on screen, but okay. Just make sure that they're comfortable for you before you get a whole bunch of the same underwear. But the fact that you don't notice it while you're running, that is the best thing that can happen, because you want to be comfortable. You don't want to be thinking about what you're wearing. You don't want to be thinking about stuff that you're wearing and moving around or being uncomfortable. You want to be focused on your running. So next up is running shorts or running pants, depending on the weather, of course. Now, it's been cold for months, so I've been wearing a lot of longer pants, but lately it's been getting better, so I've been back to shorts already, even though it's February. Now, I don't really have a preference as to brands or styles. The shorts that I have, I bought when I started running, and I pretty much just bought them because they had a pocket with a zipper on it, and they were very hard to find because most running shorts don't have zippers on them. So I got these, and I got a bunch of the same ones because I was carrying my phone in my pocket and I didn't want it to fall out, so I wanted the zipper. As long as they're comfortable, they're fine. Normally I go a little bit by style because, hey, we all want to look good.
I make this look good.
I have a good tip for this. Buy your winter gear in the summer, and the other way around. Buy your summer gear in the winter. When the stuff's on sale, buy it then. Now, I found that this is also a great motivator for me when it comes to winter, because I buy my winter stuff in the summer, I have it laying around for a couple months, and by the time the weather changes, it's always tougher to get out because all of a sudden you can't go out in your t-shirt anymore, and you don't feel like going out running anymore. Now, this has really helped me in getting out there when it's cold because I have my winter gear laying around, and now I can finally use it. So I'm excited and motivated to go out there even though the weather's crap. So once you get started and you get out there and you find out that it's actually not that bad, then you can keep running, even though, yeah, of course you're not gonna have new stuff every day. So, but once you get going in the cold weather and you found out it's not that bad, you'll continue going and you'll get through the winter. Next up is running shirts. Now, my advice for you, if you just started running, don't buy a lot of shirts. When I started running, I thought, yeah, I need to get a lot of shirts because otherwise I'll be doing laundry every day. But once you start doing races, a lot of races, they give you a shirt. And especially if you're doing Disney races like I'm doing, every race there's a shirt, every challenge there's a shirt, there's always shirts. I have more running shirts now than I have regular shirts. Now, of course, there are different shirts that you can get that are maybe more comfortable or have different features to them. I have the x-bionic shirts that I really enjoy wearing. Now, yeah, they have the system where it should keep you colder, more comfortable. I just like the comfort of the shirt as well. It's really tight, and so yeah, but they're also expensive. So on that hand, you can get the free shirt, or well, the shirt that you pay for with registration of your race, or you can actually buy another shirt. Now for the winter, make sure that you get something warm, something with long sleeves, something that you can maybe wear in layers, have a t-shirt over it, or a running jacket, or something that you can take off if it gets too hot while you're running. Just make sure that whatever you get, that it's comfortable. Now, the one thing that I take on every single run, whether it's a training run or a race, I always have this with me. It's my flip belt. Now, I love this thing. It keeps my phone in here. Has this thing that put my keys on. My money goes in here if I need it. My extra batteries for my camera go in here. My gels, if I go on a longer run or marathon, they go in here. It even has a pocket in the back that I use to carry my microphone, my Zoom H1N, to record sound. So it carries a lot of stuff, and it is really comfortable. You don't even notice that you have it on. It doesn't move around. It just sits around your waist. Don't notice it. I love this thing. There are times when I'm at a race, I leave the race, I walk around for a while, I get to the car and find myself sitting in the car, driving already, and I still have it on. I didn't take it off because I didn't notice it anymore. That's how comfortable this is. I have two of these just to make sure that when one's in the laundry, I still have one that I can wear. I recommend this. I must say I've never had another type of belt, so I can't say if this is better than something else or something else might be better. I don't know, but this is super comfortable, and I can't imagine something else being better than this because I don't notice that I'm wearing it, and that's the one thing that I'm looking for. So another thing that I have with me on almost every run is a sweatband. Now it's just to wipe off extra sweat, and this one's crucial as well since I have no hair. Otherwise, the sweat's just running down my face. So I wear this, and in the winter, I have the winter cap that also keeps my head warm. Now, the reason for me using the x-bionic stuff is just because I think it's very comfortable, and especially the headband. with other headbands, I just find that the place where you're wearing it, underneath it gets really warm. And the material is really thin. It does still absorb sweat, and you don't notice that you're wearing it. And that is what I'm looking for. You have to be comfortable. You don't want to be noticing every little thing of your running gear. You have to be comfortable wearing it without noticing that you're wearing it. Now, I use a lot of different brands, and I've mentioned a bunch of them in this video now. I want you to know I'm not sponsored by any of them. They didn't pay me to make this video. They didn't send me stuff for free. All the stuff that I've shown you, I've paid for myself. And I just wanted to show you what is comfortable for me, what I'm using to run in, so that you can have a sort of guideline in what to look for products for yourself. Of course, not everything that is comfortable for me might be comfortable for you, like the shoes. You might be more comfortable wearing different shoes, but this way you know what I think is comfortable and what I think you should look for in products that you need for running. Now, if you like this video, let me know. Give me a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until next time, get out there and run.